Good morning, Crystal from the Rain Dance Ranch. So this is a follow-up on the beautiful garden oasis that I put together at this Mediterranean villa home in Phoenix. And isn't this a wonderful view looking down this way? And eventually this area back here will be planted up with some sort of a beautiful permaculture farmscape, and the lawn will probably eventually be taken out as well. But I believe first I want to work on that area. Well, I've got other areas I'm going to be working on, but let's talk about what we've got here. So this is a mishmash of plants that I got from various different nurseries around town, and these are particularly fabulous in a new discovery called Chrysandra, and they bloom like this in full shade all summer apparently, and they've just been doing fabulous. It's been a couple weeks now and they are happy, and I love the way this is looking. It doesn't have as much floral on it as I'd like to see, but the celosia flowers are holding up nicely. I love this shaggy flower, and they're just so bold, but yet soft. The pink is such a nice soft color. But I really like this combination. You'll see it looks better in the other pot. Not a lot of flowers, it gets too much shade, but it still looks good. Another one of those Chrysandras that I mixed with a fountain grass. Let's just go along this wall. I love how the bougainvillea just falls in on the plants, and makes a natural mulch, an effortless mulch, nature's fast food mulch. Anyway, so here we've got a couple of mints and a couple of vincas, and this silver spoons. I'm not sure what this is called, but it's like the Kalanchoe copper spoons, except not copper. And I had something over there, but it died back, so I just cut it down, but that's okay because this is starting to really fill in and look beautiful. And this little herb garden is really filled in and nice, so I just couldn't be happier about that. Let's get this flower. And I did kind of fill it in with the ornamentals because this is the oregano bed, and then we'll add more. The oreganos will be perennials, and then we can, every season we can squeeze in different ornamentals or different herbs or whatever we want to do here. And this will be developed more into more of a substantial herb garden in the fall. Oh, here's the other one of these. What do you call those things? These kind of pots. The urn pots. I should probably cut these off, but this is the same exact formulation as on the other side, but this one gets a little more sun, and so it's flowering more, and I think it looks beautiful. I'm a little disappointed with the pentas overall, but they are doing pretty good in here. I would like to see more flowers. I should probably come in and trim that off. Real happy with these Vinca Kawaiis. Oh, yeah, love those. Had a bunch of gazinias here. I think that's what these were. Either that or they were zinnias, and I cut them down, so let's see if they will come back up. That's what zinnias do, if that indeed is zinnias, but for some reason I thought they were gazinias. But now I'm thinking they're zinnias. I've never really grown either one of those flowers before, so this is another pot that just semi-matches the other one. I would like to get some palm trees in here. I just haven't done it yet. And I'm real happy with the way this is turning out, but I did put this pink lantana in here, and it's not blooming, but maybe it will. Maybe it will. But I've got herbs in here, parsley and garlic chives and that celosia, the flamingo celosia. Put a little bit of stapelia in there and some more parsley and garlic chives. Something needs to be done here. That'll be for another video. So these are actually looking pretty good. I'm real happy with them now. I found these portulacas out in my travels, and I probably should have bought 2 pellets of them because they just do so well, but they are kind of short-lived and you need to cut them down. But they're just the perfect thing for that client in the middle of the summer that is like, I need tons of color. Come and put it in now in mid-June. Which I'm up for the challenge, and I think I met the challenge because it's been a couple weeks and everything is just looking good. But she has a wonderful microclimate here. I would never do this if I didn't have a microclimate like this to work with. So let's look from the other side. I can't see the screen because of the way the sun is, so I'm just assuming that you're getting a pretty good view of everything here. It's just when you can see everything, I need to get a better camera. It's so much better than the video. But I'm super happy with this. See, like this flower could probably come off. Let's deadhead you. Try to get these guys to bloom. So over here, some of the stuff is getting raggedy. You need to clean it up. And obviously these portulacas aren't, they're called moss rose, is what most people know these by, just to be clear, because portulaca covers a lot of plants. The ones over here in the shade don't look as flowerific, but the ones over here in the sun are doing pretty good, except for that one right there. Yeah. So this is all, I'm going to be doing something here. I'm going to be doing a wicking bed. And then this is what we got going on. We've got a bunch of ferns and coleus and caladium and mandevilla and more palm. That needs to get potted up, but I don't know. I do really like that pot, so I think I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that pot or get a different one. These flowers are going to need to be cut down soon. Anyways, I won't talk about that. That's sea lavender or status, but everything's just looking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm a little bummed that these aloes are still looking curly. I was hoping they'd start fanning out. But what are you going to do? I didn't have good fresh ones. I had to have ones that were melting in the heat that I took from up in Cave Creek. And then we've got this beautiful fern area, so when you're sitting here at the table, this is your view. And then if you sit on the other side of the table, this is your view. And it's been such a joy to be able to create this for my client. My clients are wonderful people, and I'm really happy to have been able to create something like this for them. All right, Crystal from the Rain Dance Ranch. I'll keep you posted as progress continues. When it rains, go out and dance.